Philadelphia has never been a city that reinvents itself from scratch. It doesn't erase the old to impose the new. It doesn't rise from a blank slate. Instead, it transforms through layers. History upon history, industry upon industry, generation after generation. It's a city that breathes legacy, that carries scars, that builds its future without forgetting what came before. But now, for the first time in decades, Philadelphia is entering a phase of transformation driven not by the past, but by the future. This is not a cosmetic tweak or a passing trend. It's a deep redesign of the city's urban, economic, and social fabric. 4 megaprojects already underway will reshape how the city moves, works, lives, and relates to its own space. These are undertakings that will redefine Philadelphia's identity by 2030 and place it in an entirely new league within the United States. The urban landscape is being remade from 4 simultaneous fronts: the redevelopment of the city's largest former oil refinery, the birth of a world-class innovation corridor, the construction of a next-generation sports arena, and an urban project capable of healing one of the deepest wounds between the city and its river. No other American city is executing such an integrated and structural transformation all at once. Each project has a distinct purpose, but all share a greater goal: to make Philadelphia a true 21st century city where industry, technology, sports, and public space coexist in balance. Above all, a city that can compete with Boston, Chicago, San Francisco, and New York from a completely renewed foundation. Subscribe now so you don't miss these urban transformation stories. Let's begin with the most symbolic project of this new era: the transformation of the city's former oil refinery complex, a site that for decades stood as one of the Northeast's most polluted industrial zones. For over a century, it produced fuel. It witnessed spills, fires, and events etched into the city's collective memory. But that past is fading. On that very ground, the future-forward Bellwether District is rising, a 1,300-hectare development poised to turn a forgotten wasteland into a modern economic engine. The vision is bold: a high-performance logistics district spanning 750 hectares, paired with a 250-hectare innovation campus focused on life sciences and biomanufacturing. This isn't just about cleaning up contaminated soil, it's about redefining the land's purpose. What was once pollution is now opportunity. What was once a closed-off zone will become a connected business hub. By late 2025, the first phases of infrastructure will be fully advanced: new roads, updated signage, and streets linked to main urban networks. The transformation is so profound that, within a few years, Bellwether could become one of the largest and most innovative industrial parks in the country. Vertical construction is already underway. Buildings spanning hundreds of thousands of square feet, engineered for modern logistics, biomanufacturing centers, and world-class laboratories. Over time, this project could generate up to 19,000 permanent jobs, activate long-neglected areas, and reconnect neighborhoods to the Schuylkill River through new pathways. Bellwether stands as one of the nation's best examples of how a post-industrial city can turn toxic land into a nexus of innovation and sustainable development. Across the river, a second project is accelerating rapidly: Schuylkill Yards, a $3.5 billion innovation corridor transforming the University District into a key node in America's tech ecosystem. This district aims to position Philadelphia as a competitive destination for STEM talent, individuals who have historically migrated to Boston, New York, or Silicon Valley. The goal is clear: retain local talent, attract global companies, and provide modern workspaces tailored to tech, science, and advanced research firms. At its heart rises the Market Street Tower, an iconic structure with contemporary design already reshaping West Philadelphia's skyline. Flexible spaces, modular labs, hybrid offices, modern residences, green areas, and interconnected plazas form this new urban ecosystem. By the end of the decade, Schuylkill Yards and U City Square are projected to deliver over 2.7 million square meters of development. The district's power lies not just in its aesthetics, but in its integration, linking Drexel University, the University of Pennsylvania, public transit, rail lines, urban mobility, and private enterprise networks, all with one shared mission: to ensure Philadelphia not only educates brilliant minds, but keeps them. Meanwhile, an equally ambitious transformation is unfolding in South Philadelphia. After controversy, protests, and public debate, the Philadelphia 76ers made a strategic pivot that surprised everyone. They abandoned plans for a downtown arena and instead partnered with Comcast Spectacor to build 76 Place, a brand new arena within the legendary South Philadelphia sports complex. This shift resolved multiple conflicts. It avoids displacing residents, eases tensions with local communities, and leverages one of the nation's most active sports hubs. It also introduces a historic milestone. Philadelphia will launch its own WNBA franchise by 2030, sharing the new arena with NBA and NHL teams. The project already has solid financing and secured naming rights. Construction will proceed alongside the Wells Fargo Center, ensuring no team needs to relocate during the build. The arena will feature advanced technology, shared luxury suites, unified media infrastructure, and optimized logistics for multiple leagues. And the fourth project may be the most transformative from an urban perspective, the cap at Penn's Landing, a massive elevated park that will cover Interstate 95, an urban scar that has severed downtown Philadelphia from its waterfront for over half a century. That highway split the city in two and distanced generations from the Delaware River. The cap has one clear mission: restore that lost connection. The park will span more than 11 hectares of gardens, trails, event spaces, play areas, public plazas, and a pavilion serving as a community hub. It will also unlock new land for future development, enhance pedestrian safety, and turn the waterfront into an active public realm, not an isolated edge. Subscribe to the channel if you want to keep seeing how cities reinvent themselves from the ground up. Bellwether District doesn't just redefine industry, it redefines the city's relationship with its economy. For decades, Philadelphia suffered deindustrialization, manufacturing job losses, and abandoned contaminated sites. Bellwether rewrites that chapter with a post-industrial vision: advanced logistics, clean production, scientific manufacturing, and an innovation-driven economic ecosystem. Schuylkill Yards, meanwhile, pushes Philadelphia onto a different tier in the tech landscape. The integration of universities, transit, and private enterprise will allow the district to function as an economic hub, rivaling Boston's Kendall Square. This is a strategic move. Philadelphia is investing not just in buildings, but in a future grounded in science and technology. The new arena secures the city's place in the entertainment economy. Sports franchises generate thousands of direct and indirect jobs, tourism, private investment, and urban revitalization. With the WNBA's arrival, Philadelphia enters a new sports era, expanding its offerings and diversifying its audience. Finally, the Cap Park will bridge the city back to its maritime roots. Philadelphia was born because of its river, but lost it to 20th century planning decisions. Reclaiming that connection means more than adding green space. It means healing the city's social, economic, and emotional fabric. Together, these projects form a network that reconfigures urban identity, from the industrial south to the academic north, from the waterfront to the innovation corridor. Philadelphia is building an amplified version of itself, more connected, more modern, more competitive. It's rare for 4 projects of this scale to advance simultaneously in any American city. This makes Philadelphia an urban laboratory, a place where public policy, modern architecture, mobility, and science converge in a single historic moment. What happens here could inspire similar efforts in Detroit, Baltimore, or St. Louis. The economic impact will be profound. Bellwether and Schuylkill Yards could generate tens of thousands of jobs. The arena will draw global events and tourism. The Cap Park will increase land value and transform surrounding communities. Philadelphia isn't just building structures, it's redefining its economy. Transportation networks will evolve too. New developments will link directly to 30th Street Station, one of Amtrak's busiest hubs. Pedestrian flow will increase. New bike lanes, bus routes, and walkable zones will make movement cleaner and more efficient. Philadelphia isn't trying to become another city. It's striving to become a magnified version of itself. A city that honors its past without being trapped by it. A city that rebuilds what's broken, reconnects what was divided, and looks ahead with clear vision. By 2030, these 4 mega projects won't just have changed the skyline, They will have rewritten Philadelphia's entire story. Subscribe to support this work and don't miss the next visions of urban futures.